Hey, welcome to another Heavy Set podcast, a space where Black people can be themselves, whether that's being conscious, outrageous, a little disrespectful, it's never malicious. Today, we're going to be talking about basketball. And now, who do y'all know is a LeBron in the city?
I got to represent because we go first. Barnes is like Kenny and Ashley put together. Now, Kenny Gregory, that's their deal. You know what I'm saying? But this is just showing the city view on how niggas really feel about who really who. And then you got the stats. So I'm saying, it's different when niggas is saying like, yeah, the numbers ain't going, you can't take the facts away. And then we showing politics. Like as far as factuals, like I'm not the super hooper, but I seen Barnes play. I seen Kenny play. I seen Esteban. I seen Kendrick Millers. I seen my cousin play. His daughter playing in the NBA right now. So it's just like you getting the whole. I seen Mondale play. Like you talking about niggas just putting up big points like that. Even though you got like the college, you got the collegiate, you got the NBA niggas, but really you got a lot of niggas in the NBA that really want to like that. Now I ain't being disrespectful, but you got a nigga like Mike Red that's on top, but he really wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cool, but for me. No, nigga, this nigga played for West. Oh, I done got 10 points. I done got 10 at West, bro. I got, you don't gotta let me. You ain't seen him play. You ain't seen this shit. Like, you ain't seen it. Bro, hey, listen. I'm talking about comparing the Barnes. I'm talking about comparing the Barnes and Kenny.
Mike Werner start hitting 30 until what? His senior year?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to catch those busting downs freshman year.
He didn't see it. Now you got, all right. Kenny Gregory 29, he getting 29 a game as a in middle school.
Oh yeah,
Johnson Park, middle school. Johnson Park, nigga. And the air's coming to the school.
Yeah.
Then you got niggas like Barnes. Then you got niggas like Barnes dropping what 23 and 12 as a sophomore. That's crazy. I let him do his own stats, but I'm just telling you got niggas like Omar. Why he ain't in the league? You feel me? You got harder still, but niggas ain't picking up the white niggas. And I'm blaming Ohio State. Ain't no way that 5-5 shit getting off. We had Lamont Barnes, we had Kenny Gregory, we had Esty, George Reese, Kenny. We even had Sylvester, we had Buster off the projects, Kyrie Massey off the hood, Leon Rogers, these type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? But as Columbus ain't getting no P's for the real hoopers.
But it seemed like
I'm gonna let them niggas go now.
It seemed like it's handpicked then.
Yeah, it's exactly handpicked. Because when you see the numbers compared to this nigga got LeBron numbers before LeBron. Kenny got them numbers. You know what I'm saying? But how is it that these Columbus niggas ain't getting their funky on? That's crazy as fuck.
Now, I'm going to start off first off. Michael Red was that guy
To who?
to
To
Columbus,
who? He ain't
man.
even put the niggas on. You ain't got a coaching job.
But
He ain't got a coaching job. Ain't no
But
leagues.
that's him off the court.
Nigga, this Columbus though.
Forgetting
It's
about-
niggas in off the court.
Forgetting about
Everybody
Scooby,
knows.
though.
Everybody knows I'm going to get by and I'm going to go back to the hood and fix it. That's off the court. I'm talking about on the court.
You build a church?
Michael, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm saying that's
See what I'm
off the
saying?
court. That's off the court.
Bro,
That has nothing to do with basketball, bro.
Michael
Why
Red
don't
was
it,
cold.
bro? You can put a league up for 8 minutes.
Cold, bro. He was
Okay,
cold.
what you saying about pull up
Michael Red was
pull up my
But
red
when
stats.
Michael Red didn't start playing varsity until what? Like his senior year, junior year, senior year?
Bro, Kenny come down.
Now, where?
Nigga,
What's up?
nigga, Kenny come down. Dribble the ball.
He played against. I went to Independence, so he ain't do nothing against Independence.
He what?
He ain't do nothing against Independence.
Nothing.
He did some of the Olympics and
Really?
won it all.
Yeah, he got gold medal.
What was his help?
That's a
He got gold medal. That's
But,
what the USA team is not you
Michael's a dog. Don't give you up. Michael's a dog. Michael's a dog.
No,
I would say Michael Red is the best to make it out of the Columbus, but he's not the best basketball
Correct.
player.
Correct. Correct.
I take him to the young fella. I got 22 on, but I rep Jimmy Jackson. That's my
For sure. For sure.
But I mean that's cool. But Jimmy Jackson ain't not from the city. Mark Red is from the city. I mean shit. So we gonna rep 22. It gotta be big. Y'all made that shit up.
And Brandon was 19 in the game.
So we talking about who came out the city doing something?
Yeah. He did.
Scout.
Bro, you averaging 19 a game at West, nigga.
No, I'm talking about he averaged 19 a game at Ohio State his freshman year.
Bro, nigga, George Reese and Carlos Davis there.
It don't
And it's
matter.
gonna be
He did it in the big
He
team.
made that team hard. That's part of his special.
And he went to the Final Four, man. You gotta give credit.
I say, for instance, like Lamont. Like Lamont was, he was that. He was like, he was a pet. He was a dog. You know, some cats don't have that. Right, some cats don't have that dog, like that all around dog in them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, you know, a lot of players might have been good, might have been sweet, but they ain't, none of them really had that dog in them. You know what I'm saying? They got to go, you know what I'm saying, to go to the next level.
Make you feel like he was a dog to you.
But Lamont, he'll tell you on the court what he about to do, and he gonna bust your ass. He gonna bust your ass. How was he a dog? I mean, shit, he averages a double. Yeah, he averages a double every game. True.
He got the long stats. Let him tell his shit then.
So let me tell y'all, man, this big game Barnes in the motherfucking building. Man, the city know what it is. Some niggas, you know, they biased, but let me tell you my story, man. I'm from Livingston Ave to Reese's Pizza. Everybody already knows. And I'm from that east side to Cushion Drive.
Oh, talk that shit.
Big, original super duper. What's happening? Anyway, you know, I'm a Briggs legend and I'm an Eastmore legend. You know, I did it big at 2 schools. You know, a lot of people don't know about Barnes. Y'all might know about the Kennys, the Reds, the Weavers. For me, I'm the one who started it. I'm the man that, you know, I was the bar. Niggas know what it is. I put up big numbers. I played with Iverson at camp. I'm the man that chastised Iverson. No disrespect to Iverson, but that's just let me know as I'm older how good I was as a kid. I mean, you know, I put up big numbers. We ain't got to talk numbers.
I want to know the numbers.
It's all on file. Okay, let me tell you then. I mean, run the games type shit since niggas be talking to acting. He was not 25, 12, and 4 as a sophomore. Then they tried to fuck the shit up. I transferred to Eastmore. I led the city in scoring. Let me rewind before I get to Eastmore. No, matter of fact, let me go back. I won the city as an 8th grader.
All right.
With Carlos Davis, you know.
Okay, talk that. You lying.
Then I went to Briggs. I was the #1 freshman in Ohio. Didn't get to play as a freshman for whatever reason. I don't know. Sophomore, I led the city in scoring and rebounding. I just gave you the numbers to my sophomore year.
That's a 10th grader. Sophomore 10th grader for niggas who don't know.
You know.
That means he was 15. That means he was 15.
I tell y'all like this. My sophomore year better than niggas senior years if you slow.
Oh, okay.
So let me get back to it. You know, my junior year, I transferred, tried to make a dynasty because I played with Carlos and Samaki at AAU and Marcus Wright. Ended up going to Michigan. We ended up, I transferred there. We played the first game. We ranked top 5 in the country preseason.
Damn.
We win the first game by 50 against Memphis. They was #1 in the North. We #1 in the South. Samaki League. Go to Whitehall. Fuck the whole shit up. But it didn't stop me from being a legend. It stopped from being who I am.
Hold on, let me stop right there. So, the streets is saying Samaki didn't leave Eastmore. You ran Samaki out of Eastmore. Let's talk about that.
Well, you can say that. I mean,
No, I ain't saying that's what niggas is saying.
all right, well, you got
That's what niggas is saying. Like, I ain't the first nigga to say that, nigga. That's what niggas is saying.
It's both ways.
No, I ain't no both ways, nigga. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
On your point of view.
What's the real story? What
Yeah.
happened?
The real story, I don't know why he left, but I would say he was jealous a little bit, but I couldn't understand why he was jealous when we was top 5 in the country.
Hey, he was bigger than you.
I couldn't understand why, you know, he was already good. You was the man and left. But the real reason he left is he was selfish. Because I was a team first man. So if you leaving a team that's top 5 in the nation to go play with Whitehall, I ain't gotta say nothing else. I'll let the streets talk to that.
And let's be clear, at that time, not shitting on Whitehall. We fuck with Whitehall. But Whitehall was not a city league. At this time, the city league's running the rock. It's still not, but I'm telling you, you got outside city ballers now. You got niggas that be outside of the city that be hoopers. At this day, nigga, if you ain't in the city, you ain't talking about the shit. We talking about that above the rim game. If you ain't in the city, nigga, you ain't talking about shit. Everybody know that. If you playing for them little soft ass schools, stop it. That's why I wasn't disrespecting Mike Red, but West wasn't holding the rock like these niggas was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different game, and I'm an outsider, nigga. Don't make that shit up.
People understand we was whooping the OCC.
That's what I'm telling you. Go ahead now.
I said we was top 5 in the country. I don't know no other team was top 5 preseason in the country. out of Columbus. Let me know. The Northern Brigade was letting me know. Nigga.
Northland.
I don't know. He said, if you don't understand, you don't understand. It take a village to raise a gangster or a basketball player or a doctor or whatever the fuck it is.
And that's what I'm saying. So from the streets, they saying Lamont Barnes was uncoachable, right? But from the hood niggas, right? We saying, how can a child be uncoachable? I can see if the nigga was playing in the NBA, you saying that, or even in college. But you talking about a little nigga, bro. He might be big inside. I got a big son. He's still a kid. So when y'all niggas is like blackballing niggas and all that, that's crazy as fuck to do that to niggas, man. That's disrespectful to the nigga who didn't make it. And that's just like you letting niggas down on some bullshit. And then I'm saying to all the coaches. All the coaches, bro, you got Ohio State, OU, OD. How this nigga ain't got $100,000, $200,000 coaching job? You is talking about the best nigga. So it ain't always about, you might take a bum ass nigga and a nigga like this can make him way more better than what he was. Now I hate to say, I'm sorry I said way more better, but that's how I feel.
So let me say this to piggyback on what he's saying. They don't want to respect my brand because it go back to the old shit. Nigga, I got freedom of speech. I can say what the fuck I want. That don't mean you judge me and try to make me who the fuck you is. Right. That's this gangster. I'm a motherfucking keeper.
And they ain't do AI like that. They ain't do the Kenyon Mortons like that. It's a lot of hood niggas. No, I'm the man that chastise AI though. Why you want to chastise you? I told the nigga to pass the ball.
Hey, talk about how you chastise him then. Tell me how you chastise him then. Tell me how you chastise him.
Bowling ball. All I did was tell the nigga he couldn't pass the motherfucking ball playing team game. Okay. And I got blackballed. I got a degree too. I went through the run all that shit. But I came up from the street. And I ain't gonna never take that back. I lost my man motherfucking 20. And that's what I'm saying. In the community, niggas should have came and put that nigga under his wing. Like all these niggas, like, I don't give a fuck about the drug dealers. I'm talking really to the coaches and the niggas who really in the leagues. That's crazy as fuck to see that type of talent.
And let it go.
Shit. That was all nigga responsibility.
Right.
You feel me?
Drop the ball on that one. Drop the ball on that one.
I know we talking about basketball, but all that shit Correct did, Ohio State still went and picked that nigga up. Y'all got this nigga fucked up. Pick him up. He better than all y'all niggas. Bron, go holler at this nigga. Bron, I can't say nothing. Bron fuck with Ohio, but nigga get to Columbus. This that nigga, this your competition. Nigga, you made it. Run that shit back, bro. That's how this shit go, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that, oh, this nigga from here, this nigga, we fuck with all Ohio. But as far as Columbus, nigga, we the deepest. So niggas show that, like, and show that type of love, bro. Cleveland got it bad, and we got it bad too, because you see the situation. You talking about, nigga, I watched this nigga. This nigga don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? We from the same parts of the neighborhood, know the same type of people. But how the fuck this nigga don't get on?
And for the record, we don't hate on nobody. And my nigga said red early. You can say red or Jimmy, nigga. We don't hate on nothing, nigga. Because we already know who the fuck we is. So, nigga, we love everybody. Everybody got a story to tell. Niggas, tell mom, quit hiding. I don't give a fuck if I gave you 30. What's happening?
And that'd be a lot of the problem too. Niggas don't be like that shit. Niggas be like you see them podcasts now like with the NBA niggas telling the truth, but for real, bro, this nigga is really out here balling on niggas. Like this nigga selling out the seats. Wasn't nobody coming to them games, and that's what I'm telling you, like I'm like Red. We fuck with Red, but the West Side niggas just come to see him play. When these niggas, Kenny playing, Esty playing, nigga, these niggas is selling out, nigga.
No,
like you got parents that's calling, can you get them tickets? You know what I'm saying? When these niggas, you got to get the tickets from the school, and you got the parents calling for that shit. So it's a different type of game. Even with my nigga Omar, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is hoopers, but they don't understand, like, we really come from that hooping era. Like, we seen something different, bro. It was way different. Even like, nigga, you have Jay Burst at Ohio State.
They got more
You know what I'm saying? Way more speakers told you. Who had them?
Way more dogs too.
Who had some in your area? Who had them numbers? No. See, that's the difference. See, you want to give me excuse.
The problem out Columbus is I'm a legend and the kid don't know me because they like who they like. No, tell them about the whole village.
That's what OGs is for.
That's
what OGs is for.
About you liking who you like. Some niggas like Pippen, some niggas like Jordan, Bird, Barkley, LeBron, Kobe. Nigga ain't about that. Tell them about the whole village. Exactly. Our city is fucked up because every kid don't know the whole story.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I done heard stories about you. I don't even know you, but I'm just telling me though, like competition when you had, but you was cold. So.
This the first thing I ever seen you throw the ball off the glass and punch. In the game, no.
Nigga.
This in the game.
Hold on, off the
This
wall.
ain't fun, nigga.
Off the wall. Off the wall.
Thank you, Beans.
Off the wall. I'm talking about high off the. I'm talking about high off the wall.
Oh, you talking about a kid doing this? That's what I'm telling you, bro. You talking about
West Indies.
a kid doing this?
It's back and
He
back.
was a lot bigger than he is now. Yeah.
I went from the sideline in the high school.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Listen.
I still got the record at East Moore.
And
44
Duncan-
points, 21 in the fourth.
Ducking that shit hard.
Retirements. Because we, you know what I mean, we scream about the best and this and that. Everybody got their own opinion of what makes who the best.
Right.
It's going to go on forever. So I'm going to do a retirement today. For all the cats. For all the cats. You know what I'm saying? That ball and was in that life. What was the turning point that you yourself would change if you had this? That might have turned something different for you.
Man, I would say one thing I would change, I would smile a little bit more because I scared a lot of people off. But you understand, I was raised in the jungle. I come from rats and roses, real food stamps. Mom raised 3 kids by herself. I ain't never had a motherfucking daddy. Nigga, it was hard.
People don't understand that shit, bro.
And you know, I had to do what I had to do to make it.
So now, so I'm gonna say this. You said earlier that attitude you didn't want it something. Oh, right?
Yeah, because when you raised in the jungle, you forced to have that attitude. I mean, I came from, I would say, you growing up poor and you rough, you raised from bullies and nigga only strong survive in the hood. And I think that's part of the reason I would change. I would smile a little bit because I was in the hood surviving, but I wasn't that type of nigga or that type of person that we gonna be frank. But this straight, you know, being the hood, sad.
Fuck you, bro.
But it's been too.
When
he played, yeah.
It's like he he always had an attitude when he played.
But that's what makes
And
it, bro. You
that's
gotta
why
get
I
that,
said that's
So let me
he's a
touch on
different
that.
he's a,
Let me
he's
touch
a-
on
that's why I said he's a different dog. Right, he's a different dog than some of these niggas.
So
Some
let
of
me
these
talk
niggas
about
got
that
that
real
okay.
quick, because I'm a former basketball player, right?
No, you that nigga. Don't say
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
Hold on,
nigga,
hold on. Let Dill give his stats first. Give him stats first.
Yeah, so first
You
and
ain't no
foremost, I
clown.
started out at Mohawk Middle School, you know what I'm saying? In junior high, in 8th grade, I averaged 22 a night. Then after that, I went to Eastmoor. That's when I met Barnes and Carlos Davis.
All right.
Me and Kyra Massey led the team in JV. So that was the, you know, Kilroy.
Kilroy,
He
Emo.
was like Emo. So right there. So I checked out Lamont Barnes. First time I seen him play was in Glenwood, back in the LA Gear League. And I was like, Mr. Lindsay, who is that dude? This dude was, man, off the vert. He would get the ball, y'all, straight off the ground, 6'10" niggas, and just punch on them off the vert. And I was like, man, this dude, they called him Lamont Incredible Hot Barnes. I was like, man, he's a killer. I was like in the 6th grade, 7th grade. Me and Kevin King was like,
Yeah, bro.
that's that nigga.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Go ahead.
so he inspired me. He inspired me to be a great basketball player. Y'all gotta understand that. Because back in the 90s, we had guys like Greg Simpson. We had guys like Lamont Barnes, you know what I'm saying? Samaki Walker's in the world, you know what I mean? But in Central Ohio, we had Lamont Barnes, who was the best player all around because he could not just score, he could rebound, and he made everybody better. He could pass it. I mean, this dude was a walking triple-double. He was like a big Oscar, he was like the big O.
This shit right here,
Right.
that fuck niggas up. Cause Kenny was nigga. I'm talking about them nigga punching in 8th grade. I was in 6th grade.
Right.
Nigga, what the fuck?
And so, you know, you got Kenny Gregory, you got Lamont Barnes, you got Esteban Weaver. The biggest difference between them players, to me, Lamont had a different edge because he played with a lot more tenacity. You got to understand. And he was stronger than everybody, and he had a higher vert than everybody. He had a 48-inch vertical, y'all.
This nigga 174 though. Just looking at him.
So, you know, Lamont also was a competitor, the ultimate competitor, and he made us all better. He set the bar to make us all great. So at the end of the day, we had somebody that we could look up to and we could grind it out and figure out what we could do to be better. Because I was nothing like Lamont Barnes, but he's orange, sharp, and orange. Orange, sharp, and orange. So after I left Eastern, I went to Gahanna Lincoln, and I was 18 tonight. Then after that, I went, you know what I'm saying, to Columbus State. But long story short, and then I played in the Worthington League. You know, I averaged 29 a game in the Worthington League. 29 a night. I dropped 45 in the game, and the year after that, I dropped 49 against pros and 5 D1 players.
Talk that man
But
some shit.
he got me together. Lamont told me I was his young protege as a freshman in high school. Y'all got to understand this, man. He got me together because he was like, Dale, you got to be a dog. And I was like, you can't be, I mean, there's a whole bunch of dogs. You know what I'm saying? You got pit bulls, you got German shepherds, you got mixed, you got poodles, whatever. But the thing is, Lamont Barnes was a true pit, and he wouldn't bow down to nobody. And I respected that.
Right?
Down to JFK, you know, playing with grown men.
You know, on this man's behalf, this nigga's the ladies' man, or the lady was his man, right? So the nigga was really cold. His parents made him move, bro. He had to move to Gahanna. Nigga, we done had him, Mark Lee, Kyron Master. This after ball. Motherfucking Dwayne Camford. Nigga, we'd have still been squad. You feel me? I was independent with the other side of the hood. But I'm just saying, on his behalf, this nigga really got trumped up on some bullshit. This nigga dropping dime on everything. You feel me?
What was that one thing that you would change? You know what I'm saying? That would have might have changed something for yourself. Something that you did that you go back and do differently. That might have changed how it was for real.
I think about this all the time.
I understand that too.
I mean, it was partially injuries, but that's just an excuse, bro. The greatest people that came.
So you want in shape?
No, it wasn't. I was tiptoe set, but it was more sort of freedom. You know, high school, you wake up at 6, you gotta go to school, bro. Mom Dukes, and I grew up with both parent household, so it's a long. You gotta go to school. Ain't no not going to school. And I got to college, like, I don't gotta go. I can call shorties here, Tinsky. You can kick it all night.
Sticks and
You know what I'm saying? You know, some man. No, I'm saying this is a lot of. That's not just me though. That ain't just me though. A lot of niggas watching the video gonna relate. It's the freedom.
Where you come out? Where you come out?
2013. It's the same thing with the world. Look,
He got South of Barton in there.
it's the same thing with the whole universe. It's too much freedom. That's why you see a Goofy, he got an AK-47 on him. He don't even got the right mind. It's the same thing when you go to college. It's like, you got so much freedom. You could kick it all night. You don't gotta go to class. You can get a teacher a sound story and give her the same one again and again.
But I feel like that's the coach's fault.
Nah, that's not the coach's fault.
Bullshit.
Nah.
It's the coaches, and the parents, and I think it's the community.
Cause the coach is not trying to go. The coach is not trying to go pro no more.
It ain't about him going pro. You asked me to come here.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look, I'm on the outside looking in.
It's about that individual.
Nah, bro. I wouldn't ask you to come and do something for me and not make sure you did it because you were a kid.
Oh, no, that ain't sure, but we smooth with it.
Nah. I'm on your
And
line.
I call that T-ski coach a star.
Hell no, you want a ticket.
I'm trying to tell you.
You got me fucked up.
What I'm doing,
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. So you got something to say. I'm putting up with his ass.
A whole different
Hey,
shit.
you got me fucked up.
Yeah, he right. Nah, he right. If the
You
coach
got me
cares,
fucked up.
it's
So
he
you
on some
get
Coach
the
Carter
car.
shit. If the coach cares, it's gonna be on your
That's
ass.
my
So
ticket.
you in a whole different city. Your coach is asleep. You sneaking and geeking.
I'm not asleep. I ain't sleep.
Drink champ.
Oh, but listen. Hey, Reed, you're not listening to me.
Every time. It's not a fucking ass sense,
Bro,
Hey, you can't be on my team if I ain't got your location. You cut the location off his laps, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no real, you ain't got the real coaches, but they don't love you, bro. You gotta make a motherfucker. Huh? No, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about this nigga's ass. I ain't talking about, I'm talking about that.
you can go book it. Man, I know niggas who done booked another hotel.
Where's the accountability?
Just you can't come back, man. I'll get it on, bro.
You hear me? He said, where's the accountability?
Where's the
It's for the account. You can't expect the kid not to be do kid shit, bro.
Because you're in college now.
You still got
That don't mean shit.
If I don't expect you to do something, at the same time, you still here to do something.
Right.
You have to take accountability in that.
I'm saying,
So
the
you
coach.
you hear it?
The
You
coach
know,
got
but
accountability
see,
too.
you know this is school too. The coach gotta learn too. He wants to
Nah, it's your job. It's your job, bro. It's your
At
job.
the same time, it's my job to teach you.
That's what you teach you.
Let's have a if you don't teach you, I can teach you on here. When I'm doing my work, coach, they make you like it's like you
I'm doing good.
You know what I'm saying? You can teach a little kid as long as he's listening. You can't teach a little kid if he's not listening. So if the little kid running around in circles and you trying to teach him 2 + 2, he not hearing.
That's like the words question.
He's not hearing. You ain't the best teacher in the world.
All right, so fellas, we were talking about people from Columbus Howell making it. Like I said, you didn't care too much for Mike Red's game, but he made it to the league. Now, you hoopers, all right, you guys did make it to the league. What do you think they did differently that you guys didn't do where they made it and you didn't?
Okay, I'll be saying, this is why when you come out the hood, the best don't never make it, because it ain't about who can do the best and who is the best. It's about who can fit the game. I mean, I come up watching Blue Chips. So if you go watch Blue Chips, that'll tell you the whole game. It's not about the best, it's who fit the game. So that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't make it.
And
In my eyes, I did make it. But in reality world, when you don't got no money, you didn't make it.
Exactly.
In my eyes, my mom died, I still got a degree. I still played overseas. I still tried out for the NBA. So, I mean, I wouldn't change it. But, you know, if you want money, that's their reason to make it. I'm from the hood. I made it. I never thought, you know, I was a clumsy nigga in the 5th grade. I never thought that I was going to be player of the year in Ohio and play overseas. So, I mean, you just got to dream big and work hard.
At one point, how did you know that basketball was for you? When you realized that?
I mean, I was a football dude, to be honest with y'all. I played for the Mohawk Raiders. I won the city. I was like the Randy Moss, before Moss, or Chris Carter or some shit. I won the city at Mohawk and the West Side Dolphins. I grabbed that ball in the 6th grade and took off. That's the craziest thing about it. I did all that and I ain't started playing basketball till the 6th grade. And I was player of the year in Ohio and all that shit. So it was a blessing. It was a little luck. But I wouldn't say that. I worked my ass off. I worked hard. You know? I mean, sometimes I tell a kid, you won't get what you deserve unless you work hard. Work hard, get what you deserve. Sometimes, to me, money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. You know, I'm a real nigga. Color.
Everything he said, though, I stand behind. It is a lot of politics. Because Bronny James in the NBA, and I average way more than him in my high school. So politics do exist. But for you young fellas out there watching, bro, if you want to play in the NBA, you got to get your work ethic going. That's the number one thing. Everything else come after that. That's 1A. Some of these young boys, I coach now. Like I got young boys who think they put up a lot of shots. They go to the court, shoot like 200. They think they arms hurt, bro. You're not putting up enough shots. They got dudes putting up 10,000 shots a game. So the number one thing, everything else fall 1B, 1C. 1A, you gotta get your work ethic up, bro. You really gotta hoop more than you do anything else, more than you run your mouth, more than you text your girl. If you really want that, like them dudes that's in the league, like I know, like Chuck Burke, that's my guy, I know him personally. Yeah. And ever since we was like high school, he separated from us and we saw it like this, it was like this.
Did he have a father?
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's all I'm talking about. I'm not done. I feel it. You might read mom and dad. You might not go. That's a big difference, bro.
I'm not done. Having a mother and father does affect you, but it don't affect your work ethic.
I feel like your father. Hold on, you crazy.
That's not a fact.
Nigga, your father affect your work ethic. You made that shit up. 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 That shit.
Come on, let's do one at a time. One at a time.
I'm gonna say this. Lil Reese ain't Lil Reese without Big Reese.
My son ain't gonna be here.
I'm just going local. Lil Reese ain't Reese.
No, but I know. No, listen, hold on.
That shit up.
I got the mic.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Give me 2 minutes.
I watched the niggas show it.
2 minutes. I'm done. You right. His son wouldn't be what he is without him.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, work ethic play a big part.
But you got your
hold on.
You scared of your dad. You're scared of your dad.
Hey, Big Lee,
You scared of your dad.
you can write down a whole list for Lil Rich to do.
He's scared of that nigga.
Spin moves,
He don't gotta do that.
floaters, but he gotta go want to do it.
No, he got him early. He got him early.
He can say, Dad,
Well,
I'm
you
cool
don't
on
teach
this
kids that.
land.
You teach him early, bro.
He coming out the womb,
This
baby.
nigga say,
You know what I mean?
He ain't played the
He said,
same
Dad,
way.
I'm cool this land. But he chose to do it.
said.
He didn't listen. He ain't started playing to the 6th grade. So if he had you,
You gotta want it.
come on, bro.
Kid gotta
We got
want
6
it.
rings,
Lil Rich
bro.
want it.
Come on, sorry, bro.
He want it,
Michael
bro.
Jordan got a dad, bro.
Hey, sometimes somebody gotta make
LeBron don't got a dad. He the best. He the best. LeBron the best.
Somebody gotta give you that
The best. Just like I'm telling you about this nigga.
All he did was defeat his promise.
He the best.
Right?
Bro,
Did
Barnes
he
the
not,
best.
did he not contradict
Hey,
himself?
No, I
hey,
didn't.
Say this in the dance.
Hold on.
This gonna kill everything. LeBron, Ramon James does not, never had a father figure in his life, and he's considered one of the GOATs. So that's my brother.
Rose out the cement, bro. He was
told you the same thing. I didn't have no
He did the same shit. He saw that
What you say now?
Can you name somebody?
had a coach though. He had white niggas, bro. Bro, I love, bro. You niggas love that nigga, bro. They said his mom was the kid.
They love him there.
That's what we talking about.
Can you name somebody like off the top that push you to make you go harder as a basketball player, like right now? Off the top of your head, like right now. See, you know who pushed you to go farther than what you can do. You know what I mean?
I would say,
But you was a good.
I would say I ain't never had no dad either, but who pushed me was my mom. But it has to be in you. Your mom or your dad can't give it to you. You have to work on your own. If your mom and dad got to take you to the gym, basketball ain't for you, and that's where a kid fucked up. I put 2-3 hours on my own. I don't need nobody to go get me. That's how you become a legend.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got one question. I'm gonna ask the younger generation, and I want to ask Lamont Barnes. Who is your top 5? Lamont, who's your top 5?
My top 5 is, number 1, I gotta go with the hood. So that's Gregory. I ain't putting on who the best one is. I'm going Kenny Gregory, Lamont Barnes. Hold on,
not in order.
it don't matter. Listen,
No
Kenny Gregory, Lamont Barnes, Carter Massey. Damn, I gotta go hood too. Rodney, what's Rodney's last name?
Barber.
What's Rodney's last name? Cody's brother.
Cole.
I'm going Rodney and Leon Rogers. My 6th man, my 6th man is Jordan Horston.
Hold on, ask a different area. It ain't gonna
Don't matter, top 5 in the city, bro.
Number 1, Matt Ben-Guy. Look him up.
Oh shit, go nigga, all right.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Trey Burke.
Oh, all right. I'll fuck with Burke too.
I gotta go with Burke. This is my area though, and I gotta go with Big Sully. I gotta go with Big Sully. Very well. After Big Sully, I go with Jalen Robinson. See, a lot of people don't know who these people are though. These people who was real good but end up getting up in sticky situations.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
You know what I mean? But number 1 though is Matt Ben-Guy. That's
Who
the
the
coldest.
fifth?
I don't got no top 5. I don't got top 5.
You didn't put yourself in there? Never mind. Come on, Barnes. Never mind, bro. Go ahead, Barnes. Never mind. Go ahead, Barnes.
Well, y'all already know what I do. My top 5 in the city. I'm gonna go with
next.
Deswan Town,
Oh, I said Desmond Towney.
North Side. What's happening? Straight killer. I'm gonna go with Kenny Gregory too.
All right.
Man, KG, what's good? I'm gonna go Michael Red too.
Oh, I talk that shit, Red.
Both of them. Y'all was them nickels right after I left. What's happening?
Got 2 more though.
I got 2 more. Got 2 more hard.
You go 6 man if you want to.
But I'm gonna go.
You got 3 with the 6 man.
I'm gonna go Bo Lamar and Eddie Ratliff.
You got 1 more though.
And my
6 man.
Deborah Miller.
All right.
Y'all don't know who we.
Hey man, shout out to Carlos Davis too, man.
Yeah,
David Carson.
Oh yeah, let me give a shout out to my Eastmore man. You already know what it too smooth. Carlos Davis.
Go ahead.
I got one last one. Mr. Slow Mo, Sheriff's Laverne.
All right. All right, B's turn. Go ahead, B's. We talking about in the city. I
gotta put Sheriff's Laverne in
All
there.
right, my sixth man, I'm gonna go with Lil Lab.
All right, Lil Lab. All right, go ahead, Lee. Who your top five?
Lab, hold on.
All right.
Lil Lab.
I ain't giving 6 man, but he can get back.
I'm gonna go Lamont Barnes. Lamont, Esteban, Kenny,
Okay, Esty.
Mike Red. I'm gonna go Ed Jenkins.
All right. All right. Shout out to Kerry Miller too, man.
So,
So I got Jared Solinger, Trey Burke, Drew Ladd, Cornley, and AJ Davis.
Who your six man?
My sixth man from that area, Cordell Bauer.
All right. Go ahead, Greedy. Who your six man?
My top five is Ed Jenkins,
All right.
Lamont Barnes,
Okay, talk that shit.
my brother Nick Fawcett.
Oh,
Everybody forget he ran the show out there for them niggas.
All right. Oh, you talk about Nick Fawcett for real, bro.
Carlos Davis.
Elaine?
Yeah, and
What's his damn name?
Brandon Walters.
he played light-skinned nigga. Light-skinned stayed on Eastmore Drive over there by Popeye's Chicken with his mom.
Steph.
Tony O'Wine.
Nah, not Tony. No, stayed over there over there down the street from Eastmore on that side by Popeye's Chicken in the half a dozen. Light-skinned nigga. What's his name? Sean Waters. Is Sean Waters? Yeah, Sean Waters. Yeah.
He stayed over Cleveland.
Yeah, stayed on. Yeah.
Do your top five. You got a top five, Hurt?
I mean, my top five, I ain't really a basketball. I play football, but I do fuck with basketball too, though.
You talk about in the city though.
Yeah, I would say from the city. I would say I gotta go Karis because of what he accomplished, not because of how he was in high school, but because of what he was. He was nasty in high school, but until he got number one because of like the fact he's still playing the NBA. He still ain't freaking. I mean, he could do anything. He's still playing. I mean, and he on a contending team too. But I'm gonna put him there. Then I'm gonna go Jared because of what he accomplished. I'm gonna go Trey Burke. This is my era though. This is what I say. I seen him play, but this nigga averaged 24 in high school. He averaged 24, and he played on an All-Star team and won All-Star MVP, and he played on the same AAU team that Trey Burke and Jared Solinger are on.
That's what's up, bro.
So I see him. I'm put him in my top five. I'm gonna put him in my top five because what I just found out today though.
Yeah,
He cold.
I know Stats be crazy.
He cold.
Them Stats be crazy.
He cold. I gotta put him in my top five. He different.
Them Stats be crazy, bro. Yeah, that nigga threw.
So let me tell you my sixth man, and it's no disrespect to him, I forgot. Lawrence motherfucking Thunderbird. And he from the fucking city.
Worldly legend was hanging. That's my era.
I ain't got no top five, but
Whirly,
we
baby.
got some legends coming out of Ohio, man. Man, look at us, man.
Nah, they